Hello everyone. Sorry about this, I'm running into technical difficulties, so give me a tick. Things do not want to work. Do, 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 do. There we go. Just have to do it the long way. Bring this over here. Right. We have sound. You know if that's okay with you guys? Should be good. Right. Perfect. We're in business. Methinks. Methinks we're in business anyway. Anyway, good morning and happy patch day to all. So let's start this roller coaster. I'm still not sure where I should start. So I could do Eden, or I could do the weapon first, or I could do the MSQ. I don't know if there's gonna be an order. I don't think the devs said that there's an order, but normally sometimes there is an order in way you do things. But I guess we're gonna find out. Right, I forgot that, like, I don't have any of my, things, so I just have to do these. Right. In we go. In we go. Everybody's trying to get into the Rising Stones. To the MSQ! Patch has been live for a while, so I imagine that, like, a lot of people are ahead of me already. Oh, we're back to instances. Oh, hey. I wonder if Grahatia has anything to say now that the patch is live. Hello? I suppose I ought to take stock of the situation by forestalling the 8th Umbral calamity. We have unwritten history. The future now lies beyond my ken. I think this is the same. Yeah, this is the same. Okay. Hi, Cryle. Alize's quest. Ooh. Cryle lights up at the sight of you. Okay. Oh, greetings, Amber. Come and look at on our friends. Rest assured, everyone is quite well. I've been keeping a close eye on them, and have satisfied myself that satisfied myself that they are all in fine health. As a matter of fact, they're just about to convene in the Dolmen Respite to discuss how best to use their pent-up energy. Let's join them, shall we? Yay! It's been a while since I've heard that tune. Jesus. Cutscene!
Well, my friends, now that we have all settled back into our bodies, It is time we resumed our duties in earnest. Let us speak of our plans.
Awesome.
Ever since the Emperor's death, it's been one unsettling rumor after another. I've a mind to pay a visit to Garlemald to ascertain the truth of the matter.
Okay. Have fun.
A prudent endeavor. 'Tis of the essence that we establish the full extent of the threat, not least if it should prove that Xenos doth indeed orchestrate events from the shadows.
Oh, there's the line that Urianger said in the trailer. Yeah. Misleading
In
lines.
light of which possibility, I shall accompany thee on thy mission.
Ooh, what?
Be assured that thou shalt find me more a help than a hindrance. Thou requirest another to imbue thine ammunition, dost thou not?
Oh, he's got you, Thancred. Oh, awesome.
Assuming that's settled, there's something I've been meaning to look into as well.
Gaboo. Oh, hey!
Welcome back, everyone.
Please! Oh, we're just gonna hop right into the stuff. Yes. Oh God. It's all happening so fast, man. I'm not ready.
You're fine now, right? No more headaches or keeling over?
Yeah, we're good.
That's right. We're fighting fit and raring to go.
The famous Lys Hext, former scion and hero of the Alamegan resistance.
Oh, that's right, you've never seen it. That's right, you only heard of her. You've never actually met. Oh.
I don't believe we've met.
Yeah, you guys have met. I forgot completely that he went into slumber before Stormblood, so he only ever read about Lys. That's hilarious.
Really? It's so easy to assume that all Archons are acquainted. But then I suppose your fields of expertise are rather different.
G'rahatir, at your service. I have read much and more about your exploits, Commander. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna sound weird. Right?
Likewise. The others told me all about you.
Okay, she's not phased by it. Okay.
Do not be so sure. Words scarcely do justice to the vital role he played in our victory in the first. A more dependable comrade one would be hard-pressed to find.
Yep, he's the best boy. Oh, stop it.
Oh, right. I did glance at the report. But I'd be
So
lying
cute.
if I said I understood half of it.
Skim needs to stop being cute. Okay, serious. Serious time. Okay. Shit. What? There we go.
Well, that's a lot to take in. Just to be clear, this means we're not heading for another calamity, does it?
Yes.
Shorn of their unsundered master's leadership, what Ascians remain shall struggle to see their plans to fruition. And though I would ever advise caution, I believe we may rest easy for a time.
Just so I can go back.
Take that as a yes. Even so, I don't know what to make of this business about Hydaelyn and Zodiac being primals.
A difficult truth to bear, yes. But at last we understand the nature of our adversary. And if there are no further calamities, neither will there be rejoinings, meaning Zodiac will never regain his full strength. Even so, as the oldest and mightiest of primals, he remains a force to be feared. Though his is a power born of the desire for salvation, we have seen the havoc it may wreak. And it falls to us to ensure that it is never again brought to bear upon this star.
Oh, I have a different opinion? Oh. Zem is thinking.
But tell us, Lys, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit?
It's weird. Because normally my character will nod to absolutely fucking everything. The fact that I'm starting to think for myself. Ooh.
What do you mean? Isn't seeing my long-lost comrades reason enough? Alright, there was one other matter. I have a message from the Alliance, and before you ask, yes, it's about the Empire.
Yay! I was hoping. I wasn't hoping. God damn it. Alright. Let's hear it. I'm prepared.
So, after Emperor Varys' assassination, it seems his cousin Nerva made a bid for the throne.
Okay.
The trouble is, he wasn't the only one with designs on it, and it didn't take long for a civil war to break out. And it's not just in the provinces. Early reports say huge swathes of the Imperial capital have been reduced to rubble.
Fighting has started.
The Alliance will soon convene in Alamigo to decide on a course of action, and we were hoping you'd come along.
Well, as it happens, Urianger and I were just this moment planning a little trip to Garlemald. And we should be grateful for any advice the Alliance can provide on how best to make the most of our visit.
To Alamigo, then.
Yay!
Why don't you go on without me? There's something I need to look into.
Oh, forgive me. You were just telling us. What is it, if I may ask?
I want to find a way to cure the Tempered.
Of course. You think it may be possible to adapt the treatment you use to help those corrupted by the Sin Eaters?
I'm sorry, a cure for tempering? But that would change everything. Alizé, consider yourself uninvited. Go and find us this cure.
I'll do my best. I was hoping you might join me. Don't worry if not, though. I won't hold it against you if you'd rather attend a stuffy meeting.
Oh, when you put it like that. What meeting, lead on? I like stuffy meetings. What meeting, lead on? I wasn't paying attention, apparently.
I knew you'd say yes.
Yeah.
I'll come too.
Yay!
If you don't mind, that is.
Of course not. Why would I ever mind? Yes! We're going on an adventure together. Yay! I'm super excited, okay? Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. Love how shocked everyone is.
I'm sure they would be glad of your company. Pray, enjoy your time together with your hero.
Oh. Stop it, Y'shtola.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I simply thought my knowledge might be of some use.
It can't stay happy like this forever. I know it can't.
We shall be
I've
on our
seen
way
the
then.
trailer. God
Godspeed.
damn it. Oh. It's so lighthearted now. God damn. I feel all warm and fuzzy, but I know it's not gonna last. I've done this before. Part of me hopes that that it's all good things in this patch, but you know what happens if we wish too much. God damn. Oh. When I set out to save Halric, I think Gabu was always at the back of my mind, and having proved that light corruption are not lost, I'm convinced that the same is true of the Tempered. Similar to those corrupted by Sin Eaters, the ether of Gabu's soul has been rather stagnated, and though the root cause is different, perhaps the solution is the same. It is by no means an unreasonable hypothesis, Alize, and it weathers full investigation. If there's even a chance we can save Gabu, we have to try. But however much I'd like to race over to Limsa and set to work, there's no room for recklessness. Not when a child's life is at stake. As I'm sure Betlug would remind us, we still know little and less about the soul. Any number of things could go wrong if we don't exercise due caution. And so before attempting anything, we should learn all we possibly can about tempering. There's just one problem. Research into the condition has long since ground to a halt, and the combination of works from many scholars involved doesn't exactly amount to a wealth of knowledge. Not in the modern scholars, perhaps, but what about the ancient counterparts? I know the Allagans took more than pressing interest in the subject. And if we seek is to be found anywhere, it would surely be at the ethological research factory. God damn. Where they experimented on primals and warships. Yes, good thinking. I've never actually been there myself, but I did read the reports on Az's Law, which means we'll be needing an airship. An airship, you say? Sid. Meet me at Northern Bank of Lake Silvertear. I've got a little surprise for you. Come prepared to travel. Okay. Just gonna summon Sid. You're just gonna summon Sid. Right. I mean, I can just teleport up to Az's Law, guys. I don't need an airship. I can fly up to the research facility on my mount, on my flying mount. I guess we need a way for them to get there. It's fine. Got a stuffy nose. Ugh. It's gonna be at me all morning. Right. Mount guide. Let's summon my dragon. Nope. Wrong button. Well, that's not the Enterprise. Okay. It's a nice airship, actually. I give you the Bunnaza, the Scion's very own airship. I built her as a company project with help from our friends at the Rising Stones and named her for luck and prosperity. Tater, this is amazing. We'll be able to fly just about anywhere we want. Our garments are impressive enough, but to build an entire airship, I see the annals did not extract the many talents of the Scion's fabled coinkeeper. Hee 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 hee. I'd also like to introduce myself as your pilot, except the training didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. But that's alright, because we've hired this capable fellow here instead. I'm guessing Sid helped in this, or the Ironworks guys helped in this, because otherwise it's just... The Buzza is equipped with the capital complement of manic cutters. By the way, feel free to use them when you go around Az's Law. Enough talk. It's time to fly. All aboard! Okay. Right now where you get a cutscene to fly away? No? Okay. Oh, we're just here. Honestly, Sid would be jealous of the way that airship flies. Tartaru has outdone herself. Anyway, here we are on Az's Law. Amalfina's reports do not do the scale of this place justice. The wisdom of Alig. This appears to be the Helix, which means we stand at the Alpha Mondra. To the east lies the Beta Krondrak, and yes, I believe I have my bearings. Though it is my first time to Az's Law, I do have some familiarity with the place thanks to the records of the Crystal Tower. In the Crystal Tower, sorry. Unless I'm mistaken, this path leads to the Aetherite, beyond which there will be an information terminal. I suggest we begin our search there. Okay? You don't know how tempting it is to switch my HUD back to my old HUD. Just so that it's easier to get around. I might actually do it. You know what? I might actually do that because I'll switch back to this HUD when I'm going into dungeons. So don't worry. But I think I'm just gonna switch back to my old HUD. I like being able to just click on the mount. It's a lot faster. There, I feel better now. Here's the terminal. A moment while I search the archives for references to Temper. Oh, I found something. Ah, there we are. Acon corruption? An overview? That sounds promising. Indeed. Let's see what the report has to say. Confound it. The contents appear to be have been deleted. What? No! Isn't there something you can do? Not from here, I'm afraid. But it may be that another copy of the report exists elsewhere. The question is where to look. It says that the report was written by someone named Owen. Is it likely that he kept a copy? I would say that it's a decent possibility. Assuming he was a researcher here, he would have had quarters on Hellspur. We can ascertain the details at Hellspur Control. Let's return to the airship. I'm just calling it the airship. And revive ourselves to the mana cutters. We will need them to reach our destination. I forgot. You've already suitable means of transport, don't you? No need to waste time accompanying us to the ship. We'll see you at the... yeah. Okay. They'll just meet me there. Cool. Where am I going? Oh, over there. Oh, up. I think. It's up on one of the islands. Oh god. Oh god, there's so many people! I see an Alizé. Better. Oh no, it's a Scraha. If the Leto indeed have a chamber here, the node will be able to tell us its number. There, from what I can recall, the layout, it should be somewhere in the vicinity of warning the exhalation order is presently in effect. Entirety of Hell's Prayer is not permitted at this time. Foiled again. In all likelihood, the order would have to be imposed during the fourth Umbral penalty, and I doubt it will be lifted in the near future. Those energy levels critical, returning to base for recharging. Well, surely there must be some other way to grant access. Horse, for example? Here we resort to that. I have an idea. Were we to send a surge of energy through yonder control mechanisms, it should prompt the system to restart, releasing locks. As for the suitable energy force, lightning shards might be suffice. Happily, I recall that they are known to form at points of signet aether throughout the continent. I seem to recall. Are you honestly telling me that it was in the records too? I am. A report said to the capital mentioned the lightning aspect aether was prone to cooling on the continent, resulting in the surge that interfered with equipment. Minor detail, I grant you, but in my role as caretaker of the Crystal Tower, there were no such thing as too much Allagan knowledge. Besides, my studies helped me feel connected to the source, to home. I must have explored these facilities 1,000 times in my mind. But to finally stand here with the two of you, it is exhilarating, and I can well express. Yay, he's happy. Back down the lightning shard, if I may. I suggest we split up and search for Beta Cordant. Oh, and beware of sprites. They wont to manifest where ether is stagnant. Now you're just showing off which makes me think we should make a contest of this. Oh god, not again. First to return here with shards wins. What do you say? Yes. It's always yes to tournaments. Very well, I will be honored to come in third. Oh no, Grawha. No, you're supposed to win. Oh, I kind of want him to win now. Oh. Oh my god, this is gonna go well. Or just down here. Is there more points, or is it just this one? No, it's just this one. Oh. Bravo! That was quite a show, adventurer. Why, the spectacular proved so entertaining that all thoughts of the prize slipped my mind. Oh god, it's him. It's Azim, isn't it? Not Azim. Fucking what's his name? Jesus. Oh, Fandaniel. There we go. I appear to have forfeited our little race. Congratulations, the lightning shard is yours. What the shit? Who are you? Show yourself at once. What? No dramatic entrance? You've changed. Very funny. Let's get back to work. Is it Fandaniel? Is Grawha putting on a voice? Wow, I remembered that. In my defense, I was caught up in the moment. It isn't every day you meet an honest-to-God's hero, after all. Oh, that's cute. I thought for a second that there was an Assy, and I was like, no, this text box is weird. It has to be Fandaniel. Nope, it's just Grawha being Grawha. Well, the contest continues, so I had better hurry back. One last thing. Thank you, Amber, for bringing me here. Aww. Stop it. I love you too much. It's so cute. Damn it. I love Grawha so much. appears Alice had no luck, so victory is yours. Congratulations then. Now then, may I have a shirt? What is it that makes you better at finding things? What do I have to... what do you have that I don't? Oh, Alice. That's a question I too have asked myself on numerous occasions. I suspect we both have learned a great deal from Amber. And not only about the secrets of adventuring, but come, we should attend to our mission. Excellent. The system responded exactly as intended. We now have access to his prayer. Only one obstacle remains, the security system within. Should they be triggered, they will make life rather difficult for us. In light of which, pray leave the rest to me. If I am right, my royal blood should allow me to venture in unmolested? I was hoping this place is like the Crystal Tower, yes. But if it doesn't, you'll be on your own. I want you to promise us that you'll get out the first sign of trouble. I promise. Wish me luck. Well, nothing but for us to sit tight. My throat is so dry today, what the hell? Cutscene? Voice acted cutscene? I think so. Nope. I have to read. With a mint in my mouth. Okay. I'm sure this own fellow is very learned. But Aircon corruption and overview sounds like a studium thesis. We all had to write one. Lest you wonder, mine was about combat applications of Aether. I'm nothing but practical. Alphanode was philosophical, of course. Political, I dare say. Political, dare I say. He chose to write at length discourse on our nation's duty to the world. A conversational subject, to say the least. He asserted that Charlian's knowledge should rightly be used to protect all life on the star, in direct opposite of the country's cherished policy of non-inventation. Being a lead member of the Forum, our father was not happy. At the time, of course, Alphanode was utterly convinced that his views and would surely argue to the death with anyone who saw things differently. By which I mean he rose, or the rows were long. To be fair to him, though, he's since learned a little more open-minded, but deep down he still holds fast to the one belief, and I admire that about him for it. I should have liked to meet the young Alphinaud. For what it's worth, my thesis concerned the Allegan civilization as described in folklore. Oh, you're back! I didn't know that you attended the stadium. I didn't. A thesis was required to earn my Archon mark. My peers at the Student of Baldesion convinced me to write one with the promise of unfettering access to the Forbidden Tombs. Though I considered it more than a means to an end at the time, I will admit I was gratifying to have my efforts acknowledged. Thank gods, an Archon thesis. I shudder to imagine the work involved. But enough about that. Is this the fruit of your folly? Yes, Owen's Artguide node. It is waiting for me in his chambers. If a copy of the report still survives, it would be stored on this device. Shall we find out? Buzz. Initializing, scanning for you, registered user. User not found. To proceed as guest, please complete the biometric authentication. Verifying. Authentication complete. Guest identified as member of the royal family. I am at your humble service, Your Highness. Nice. Never ceases to amaze me. 'Tis but a pity the effect it will not last forever. Dagan Uno said as much when they granted me this gift. But until such time as it fades, I shall use it gracefully. I don't think it will. Search archive for Archon corruption. Searching, one item found, Archon recursion, an overview. The report is locked by author. Please state password. Well, then go on, then, Your Highness. Tell this nice note the password. Right, let's see. Glory to be Allegan? Nope. Long live Emperor Zandu? Password incorrect. Please try again. Confound it. Come now, passwords are invaluable, short and simple. For instance. Oh god. Here we go. It's gonna be left up to me, isn't it? Oh no. What the shit? Password. No, it's never that simple. Oh my god. The nation of password could be something so insane, would be laughable, it would not. It would be dangerously stupid. Furthermore, your conduct in the prospect of His Highness, the grossly improper, know your place, heathen, handmaiden. Sorry, heathen handmaiden. What did you call me? Oh my god. Wildrose courage. Well, Wild Rose sounds more of a password to me than courage, but okay, Wild Rose. Password incorrect again. Be warned that any further inappropriate behavior in the presence of His Highness will not be tolerated. God. Oh no. Alright, that's it. I say we dismantle it and manually extract what we need. No, let's not be hasty. A single mishap and we could risk losing the report altogether. I believe this may be a task for Sid and his colleagues. If anyone can coax machinery into cooperating, it is them. Come, let us spare this node back to the Rising Stones. Revandicating the legacy. Okay. I should probably mention that I have yet to meet Sid since waking up. Rambros did send word to the Ironworks, but it appears our friend has been afield on urgent business. Nevertheless, I assure you that my proposal to seek his help is no text. However much I may look forward to seeing him again. Him and everyone. But come, let us be on our way. So far, this has been a fun and goofy patch. So far. Look at him. all but running. How sweet. Still, it wouldn't do to keep him waiting, shall we? We shall. Oh, I can just teleport. Awesome. Wonderful news, Amber. Tartaru contacted Sid on our behalf, and he's on his way here even as we speak. While we wait, I suggest we may be... I should like to very much hear what transpired in the Alliance Council. Would you be so kind, Crow? Voice acting, please. Damn it. As you know, the meetings that have convinced us to discuss how best to respond to the recent events in Galmoth. According to the intelligence from our Doman allies, the War of Succession rages on, and the Empire remains without a leader. Amidst the chaos, the Imperial Legion in the provinces have begun to move independently of the motherland. Of great concern to us is the Ildren, a legion allied with Lord Nerva. It appears they have recently sufficient financial backing from the House of Brutalis. That rings a bell. Alice, aren't they the ones who took in Yatsu and Ashide? Those bodies, well... Zenos's movements, meanwhile, remains shrouded in mystery. We're hoping that Tancred and Urianger will be able to shed some light on his activities when they return. Upon such time as they do, the aligned leaders feel it would be unwise to interfere in the conflict, and so, thanks to part of the Imperial withdrawal from Grimlet, they have decided to turn their attention to the primal problem once more. Working with friendly factions among beast tribes, they hope to reopen dialogue and explore new avenues for peace. Given the timing, I suspect they wish to put their representative houses in order ahead of a decisive clash with the Empire. Whether their intent is, there is not a problem easily solved. The Laminsons in particular struggle in their efforts, and Alphinaud Y'shtola have been called upon to aid them. So long as they're dealing with the Tempered, I'm afraid no amount of dialogue will avail us. If we can develop a treatment for the Temporary, then anything is possible. Which is why we must succeed. On that cheery note, why not make yourselves comfortable in the Dawn's Respite? I shall sit in as soon as he arrives. Okay. Sid! Sid! Forgive us not coming see you sooner, for my friend. As you may have heard, we've had our hands full. In our defense, you were up rather early. I was under the impression you'd be slumbering a while longer. Oh, it would have been, had you not fulfilled our promise. I still struggle with the idea. From where I stand, the secrets of transparent time and space seem exactly as unfathomable as they ever did. But if an alternate version of myself had already laid them bare, I dare say that Freeze would be up to concentrate on other endeavors. Speaking of which, you wanted my help with something? What was it? What is it? Sorry. Well, a treatment for tempering. And for the next step, you need to find the password to the Elegant report. Just so, we nary a clue to guide us. We could be here forever and still not guess correctly, and thus we turn to you. Well, I'd love to say that we could help, so I will. Once suitable configured, a Magitech terminal should make short work of identifying the password. Knew I could rely on you. Now, attempting that is might be of use, I took the liberty of borrowing the tombstone, a tombstone from Rambros. It contains the Allegan dictionary. Awesome. Good thinking. I'll transfer the information to the terminal and set to work right away. Oh, looks like it's finished. Let's see. Freedom. The password is freedom. Ah, short and simple, just as I said. Would you care to do the honors, Your Highness? I would, my lady. Node, open the report, ethnic corruption, an overview. Password freedom. Password accepted. Bloop. Opening report. Oh. Oh, this is the hologram stuff. I thought Nero would be here by now, but I guess not. This report seeks to prove an overview of the mechanisms by which icons corrupt and bind men to their will. The phenomenon we call corruption, refers to the iteration of the ether of the soul. Set ether to ordinary. Set ether ordinarily exists in equilibrium, no one element being more prominent than the other. Okay. But when the subject is exposed to an ether of an icon, this changes their soul, taking on properties from the entity in question. For example, we expose the ether to our friend Sephiroth, would cause a subject's ether to become aligned to the element of earth. Okay. As a coincidence of the subject would attend heightened efficiency with earth, expected magics, as well as practical levels of endurance. Repeated abuse would further enhance these traits. Ultimately, altering the subject's very flesh. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. The change undergone by the subjects, are not solely attuned to the element alignment. However, further testing has determined that the subject's soul becomes unbelievably changed and stagnant during the process. The stagnation of the soul has the effect of hate lots of words. Lending the senses to self, rendering the subject's affinity to the will of the icon, the thought of whom will come to consume their entire existence. Okay. In the manner of due corruption, becoming a worshipper to the icon. Worshippers of the icon, their prayers serving as a furtherment empowerment of the entity. Having discerned the magics of the icon corruption, my colleagues and I set about developing material capable of shielding one from its effects, an endeavor in which we succeeded, albeit at great cost. In the course of testing, many of my assistants, good men and women all, fell victim to corruption, and in accordance with protocol they were similarly put to death. Oh God. I subsequently submitted a proposal to investigate potential cures for the corruption, but it was rather rejected, deemed nonsensical by Lord Amon. Though I knew it would not be fruitless, I protested the decision. And from my impatience, I have been stripped of the rank and title, and will be shortly expelled from this facility. In all likelihood, this report will be expunged from the archives. Nevertheless, I record it in hope that one day someone will undertake to do that which I could not, and find a cure for the victims of iconic corruption. End recording. Cool. So not even Allagans were able to find a cure, or rather not given a chance to do so. One cannot help but wonder what motivated Lord Amon's decision. More importantly, this confirms that the stagnation of the soul is indeed the problem, and Angelo can remedy that. True, yet were we simply to reanimate a tempered soul, I fear it would do naught but diminish the individual's fattening flesh. Indeed, it may well intensify it. No, we would need somehow to suppress the primal's hold other than the subject over the subject, and at the same time or we risk them remaining in its thrall. if we could make them remember who they were. So there's no point in reviewing their souls unless we can restore their sense of self. Oh, then we just do this, right? But of course, memory transference. The process has the effect of compositing memories, separating them into manageable bundles, if you will. By attempting the technique, it will be possible to achieve selective reanimation, that is, limit the effects to only those memories and existence prior to tempering. God damn. Through thus restoring the sense of self, we can theoretically draw out the incandescence of false faith which had come into dominant of the individual's thoughts. I see, the theory seems sound, and our experience treating the light corruption would help us identify selective memories for the reanimation. But are you confident we can attempt memory transference as required? I seem to recall your attempts to do so while trying to bring us home. Culminated in internal bloodletting. Yeah. You don't have crystal skin anymore. Oh god, damn it. They did. You were right. Despite my best efforts, I could not recreate the mechanism, and I conceded to rather clumsy compromise. I reached would not provide the base for a cure. Then perhaps it's better that we consider another approach. Our doubts are understandable, but this is the time, I believe, we have a reason to be confident. See, the nodes such as this were built with the ability to simulate magics, which leads me to believe that it may be capable of performing similar of the transference technique. If so, we could be able to conduct years worth of tests within the space of a few days. In theory, to be no different from how we identified the password. It would take more calculating power, a lot more. I honestly can't say when our equipment would be up to the task. I said, why do you suppose Owen locked this report behind a password? To keep it from prying eyes, of course. What else? Wait, a password that could be guessed by anyone with a ledger and a dictionary. Wouldn't keep it from a person minded to look. No, he wanted his report to be seen, but from those who strived for freedom. Not unlike the members of a certain distinguished engineering collective, I believe their motto was freedom through technology. Or some such. He's got you there, Sid. You two, round up as many Magitech terminals as you can find. Bring them to the workshop. Right away, Chief. Things are about to get very busy. Luckily, we have you to help, eh? Right. Well, Gravity and I configured the terminals. I want the rest of you to procure supplies, namely ceruleum fuel to fuel the terminals, and the ice shards to keep them cool. The more we have for both, the better. Okay. I'll just go to my company chest and steal all the ceruleum fuel from there. I'm joking. I imagine I'll be shown where to go. Actually, no. I steal it from the Garleans. The Garleans are still, like, stationed over yonder from Madrona, so, like, they must have loads of it. I'll just steal it from them. Leave the ice shards to me. I'll round up some adventures and go on a gathering spree. Sprees! In that case, I trust Amber and Elizave with the ceruleum. Here's a promotional note for each of you. Okay. Take them to the Sky Steel factory in Ishgard and the ceruleum processing plant in Thonalon. The people there will give you what you need. What we need. Yours is a well-knowing face in the Holy See, I believe. If it is all the same to you, I'll head on. Oh, I get to go to Ishgard. Sweet! To Ishgard. That reminds me, the new Ishgardian restoration should be a thing. Let me go. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to go check the board real quick to see when our next thing is. I'm guessing nobody's here. I'd be surprised if anybody was here. Yep, totally deserted. Oh, it hasn't come in yet. Alright, right. It'll be probably the next update to the patch 5.4. It's probably not in this big patch. It's just story. Fair enough. That's me out. does Sky Steel Manufacturing? What is it you require? So it's you're after ceruleum. In that case, please present the note of your engineering, and at the airship landing we shall be glad to assist you. Sterling, you've come to the right man. Fair warning, though. The price has shot up in the account of the uncertainty with the Empire, so I hope you've got the coin. Oh boy. No. Processor note in the ironworks. Don't see many of these. Not that it's a problem. It's all good, says as coin of gold to me.
My friend! After the disappointment of not seeing you in Ala Mhigo, what good fortune to chance upon you here of all places.
Hey!
As you may have heard, the Allied nations are making a renewed effort to address the primal problem. To that end, have I invited the chieftain of the Vanu to Ishgard, that we might together plot a course. Since the war with the Empire appears to be nearing its conclusion, I would also like to call upon Estinian's lance. Alas, he is, as ever, a difficult man to find. I am informed he recently paid a visit to the Rising Stones. Should he happen to do so again, be sure to pass on my regards, won't you?
Of course.
But tell me, what business brings you to our fair city this day? A cure for tempering. You never cease to amaze me. Until now, our only hope has been prevention, our every failure irrevocable. But this would rewrite the rules of engagement. It could end the cycle of bloodshed.
Awesome. He sounds excited.
Very well. You shall have all the ceruleum we can provide, and an airship with which to transport it.
Nice.
In this matter, you may count on Ishgard's full support.
I just noticed that the flowers on my hair are kind of floating a little bit. So many barrels, Jesus. Oh, we didn't stay long. Oh my god. Being busy bees, I see.
Who would have thought ceruleum weighed so much? Serves me right for being stubborn, I suppose. I should have just done what you did and accepted help.
Good work, you two. This is all we asked for and more. Quite a lot more, now that I look at it. Lord Emmerich, eh? And entirely by chance. Ha! Some people have all the luck.
What can I say? I just happen to be the warrior of luck. Ah. Come on, mouse.
We have also succeeded in configuring the terminals, thanks in no small part to our able assistant.
He's back!
It's been a while, hero. You seem surprised to see me. Lest you misunderstand, I've no interest in such things as cures for tempering.
Oh, yeah, he's back! Hey, Nero, I've missed him so much. Oh.
But if you mean to achieve that which eluded even the storied Allagans, it seemed plain that you would require my expertise. And so it proved. Is that not right, Garland?
For all the effort it took to track you down after your latest disappearing act, you could find the cure for death, and it wouldn't be worth the trouble.
Oh, the banter! Yay! It's back!
That wasn't the only reason I agreed to cooperate. I'm reliably informed that Garland and I are destined to unravel the secrets of travel not only across dimensions, but through time. Doubtless the lion's share of the credit lies with me. 9 paths to Garland's 1. And this research will be a stepping stone to that illustrious achievement.
Very well then. I'll do 1/10 of the work. Just the part that's beyond you.
Whatever you say, Garland.
By the way, the healing applications of crystal foci proved very useful in getting us to where we are now. I must remember to thank Mikoto. Right. If everyone's ready, let's begin. All appears to be in order. Now, we just have to wait for it to find us our magic. Why not take this opportunity to put your feet up? This may take a while.
Wow, I'm getting to rest more. Damn. Several hours later.
Damn it. It's overloading.
She won't last much longer!
We'll have to shut it down.
Wait! We're close! So very close!
Oh.
It's gonna blow up.
Well, this is going swimmingly.
Stop standing there, Nero.
A moment
Do something.
longer. I beg you. There. I was able to memorize the magic before it faded. It still needs to be put to the proof, but I believe we have our cure.
Yeah!
It's just as well. She'll never run again.
The fault is mine. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It may fall short of dimension hopping, but a cure for tempering is not to be sniffed at. This, my friend, is a world-changing discovery. One we're proud to have had a hand in. A few Magitech terminals are a pittance to pay.
Thank you.
Well, we've done what we can. The rest is up to you.
Alright then. You got it. I'm guessing that's the new spell we saw in the trailer, right? That's the spell we saw Gra used in the new trailer, Secure, right? Forget us not. Okay. At long last we have our cure. In theory, at any rate, we cannot be certain until such time as we put it to the proof, but I am quietly confident. Well, if it's a test on someone, then I suggest Gabu. His symptoms are relatively mild. Yes, as long as we exercise due caution, it will be fine. Without further ado, let's make for Limsa. We've kept Gabu waiting long enough. Okay, we're just going to Limsa then. I thought we would try it out first. Gee, how far away is the dungeon? Goddamn. Right, Limsa, Lordex. I'm generally curious. Where's the dungeon? Because I thought we'd be going to the dungeon now. We test it out, find that it works, then go to Gabu. But Gabu is first. It's This is going about it in a different way that I thought it would be. But oh well. I'm not gonna complain. I trust the stories. Shall be told to us in time. So I guess maybe the dungeon is the last one? Why are we going to Matoya for? What are we going to Matoya for? Because I assumed that we would go to her for, like, with the cure and stuff? I thought, like, she might help out on that, but no, not yet. I know she's going to be in the story somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh my god. Alize. For a moment there, well, this is the moment of truth. I'll have our host bring Gabu to us at once. I guess it is the moment of truth. Mint. It's not going to be voice acted though.
Apologies for the wait.
Never mind, it is.
Gabu, have you been good?
Still no change, I'm afraid. He just stands there in silence until we move him.
It's all right now. We're going to help you get better.
Oh, here we go.
Fancy meeting you here.
Alphino Y'shtola! I thought you were attending to primal matters.
We were, and came here for a meeting on the subject. Certain pirate factions did not deign to attend, however, and it was cancelled.
We had resigned ourselves to having wasted a journey when we chanced to espy you. Could it be that there has been progress with the treatment?
Is stuck now?
Using Magitech terminals to formulate the solution. I would never have contemplated such an approach.
So this new magic, adapted from memory transference, would be used to purge the subject of their fanatical faith, while Angelo would be responsible for reanimating the ether of their soul.
Angelo isn't here though, so how do we get him?
Yet I wonder at the practicalities. If one were to reanimate the soul first, it would only serve to exacerbate the tempering. Conversely, a stagnant soul would not respond to the effects of the magic. Would both need to be performed simultaneously?
Nothing escapes Master Matoya's inquiring eye. As you say, both must be carried out simultaneously. And thus, I propose to imbue Angelo with the tempering treatment in much the same manner as I did the spirit vessels.
Oh! I didn't know she could
By doing
summon.
so, we also spare G'raha the trouble of casting spell after spell. It's really rather efficient.
Be that as it may, certain difficulties are unavoidable. The imbuing process will still require no small amount of ether. And, as I can no longer draw upon the Crystal Tower's stores of energy, I will be compelled to rely on those of others.
Well, I, for one, would be glad to assist.
As would I. Since the resumption of our duties, it has been naught but stuffy meetings, and I have ample ether to spare.
Excellent. With your permission then, let us begin.
Oh boy. This is gonna go horribly, horribly wrong, isn't it? Why can't I help? Excuse me, I'm the warrior of light over here. Can I not contribute?
Yes, this will do. And now, it's my turn.
There it is. There's a spell.
Tis done.
Is it though?
No small amount indeed.
Well, we seek to go where even the Allagans did not. It was never like to be easy. The rest is up to you, Alisaie. The treatment itself will take time and focus, so we will need a quiet room. I'm sure our hosts can spare one. I will go with her. It may be a while before we return, so I would ask for your patience and your faith.
Awesome. Okay.
We'll bring Gabu back. You see if we don't.
Yeah, they're not floating anymore. It was just that one cutscene.
'Twould seem our part is played. Let us find a place to recuperate while we wait for news.
We're going to the pub. Sitting down, having a joke. Well, you're still sipping tea. Well, it seems a good spot to rest as any. Limsa's so pretty.
For years, Eorzea has labored to find a solution to the primal problem, without success. Any hope that tempering could be reversed faded long ago. I myself had given it up as impossible. Given up on the tempered and the light-corrupted alike. They were problems to be tolerated, or else eliminated, I believed. And to think otherwise was pure naivety. Childishness, even. But Alisaie refused to give up. She struggled and she struggled. And her efforts were rewarded with a way to bring back Halric. And now countless others may no longer be beyond salvation. However much we bicker, I have the greatest respect for my sister. Had I half her stubbornness, nay, her unwillingness to accept the status quo, I would be a far better person. A far better scion.
Aww. Sure. Well, if it's any constellation, she's in awe of your work. Don't tell me, tell her! No. We'll go with this one. First option.
She told you of my graduation thesis. How very embarrassing. Nonetheless, it is comforting and not a little surprising to hear that I'm still capable of impressing my sister. On the rare occasions I'm not annoying her, that is.
Oh.
Alisaie, are you all right?
The treatment. Did it work?
Yes.
I'm so glad to see you all. Delighted, happy, glad.
Yay! Oh, he's got his voice back. Yay! Oh my god, yes! It worked!
All this time, my mind was filled with thoughts of Great Father Titan. But I never forgot about Mother and Father. Always, they were in my heart. Constantly, ever, always. So I tried to focus on their faces. Theirs and yours. Alisaie's and everyone's. And I found that I could remember. One thing, then another, and another.
Your hopes reached Gaboo. They helped him to hold on.
I'm so proud of you, Gaboo.
I couldn't have done it without you, Alisaie. Can you help the others too? Cure them, heal them, help them.
Yes, we can. All of them.
Without wishing to dampen the mood, I feel compelled to add certain caveats regarding the viability of the treatment for general use. As you know, reversing the effects of tempering demands a profuse amount of ether. And while Alisaie was able to heal Gaboo alone, I fear the same will not be true for those who exhibit more advanced symptoms. Moreover, the treatment's effects are limited to the soul. It offers no succor to those whose very flesh has been altered through prolonged exposure to a primal's influence. All of which is to say that we cannot save everyone.
Maybe we can't, or maybe we can. No one gave us a hope of saving Gaboo, and yet here we are. We must find a way to treat as many as possible.
Then the next logical step would be to produce a veritable army of Porkses, would it not? Granted, it seemed a simple enough process in the first, but I suspect it will be different here in the source. Not that I am any authority, of course.
Yet there is an authority on familiars to whom we may grudgingly turn. She's stubborn, haughty, eccentric, irascible,
oh god,
laconic, annoying, and her name is Master Matoya, the real one.
I have to go now, Gaboo. But the people here will look after you, right? And I promise to come and visit you again soon.
All right. Thank you, Alisaie. Thank you.
No, I'm so happy. He's so cute. Honey croissant, stuffed cabbage. Actually, I will take the stuffed Highland cabbage because I'm actually running out of it. There we go. Like master, like pupil. Here we go. Here's where the dungeon comes in. I knew it was gonna come in eventually. As she will be pains to remind me, I have not paid Master Matoya a visit since returning from the first. But this seems a good time as any. Come, let us make for our cave. Okay. There we go. It's like, where is it? There it is. Is this one of the new ones? I think it might be. Ooh. Very nice. I'm guessing that's from the dungeon. I'll take it you're ready to bear witness to the joyous reunion of master and pupil. Very well. She's gonna slap you for using her name. Come on. You all know you're gonna get a slap.
Nary a word from you all this time, then you bring every man and his pirogo with you. Did no one teach you any manners, girl?
Nope.
They were too busy teaching me etherology, Master. Jesting aside, I wanted to be the one to express our gratitude. I'm told you spared no effort to sustain our bodies while we were away. And for that, we owe you our lives. Thank you.
You were gone so long, I was starting to think you'd set your heart on staying.
It wasn't easy to leave, as it happens. Seldom does one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
Ever the scholar. Y'shtola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the First, befriending a tribe known as the Knights Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children of the forest.
And this is where Master Matthias goes, "You what? You used my name?" Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I merely adopted an alias in accordance with the custom of my hosts. Yours just happened to be the first name that came to mind.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You mean to tell me you went gallivanting about using my name and only bother to visit when you need a favor? And don't pretend you don't. I taught you long enough.
Oh no.
Indeed. And devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the answer eludes you, look to the wisdom of your elders.
You there. Were you going to introduce yourself?
How remiss of me. Grahatia is my name, and I'm proud to call myself a scion. I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid in sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Allag. Old Galaf used to speak of you, and Kryles told me all about your recent exploits. Do you have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made, I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
Yeah.
You are too kind. I've also heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. 'Tis an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Well, that's more than enough pleasantries for anyone. Tell me what you want. I haven't got all day. So that's the way of it. It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The magic, on the other hand.
Ah, that you may leave to me. Being the only one possessed of royal blood, I alone can imbue the subject with the necessary magic.
So I just need to create corpses with the power to stir the soul. Just, I say. Though we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers, we'd collapse before we reached double figures. But if I could get a familiar to create the familiars, a mother Porksy, as it were. Seems I haven't seen the last of that moldy old hole after all.
Alright. Off to the old workshop then. Everything required to make your familiars there. That may be, but no one has set foot in there since the Exodus. I dread to imagine what has become of it. Well, there's sure to be a handful of feral familiars, and mayhap a monster or two, but nothing that troubles the likes of you. You can consider cleaning up the place, payment for my help. Fine, we'll do it. Good girl. Now, if there's no objections, I suggest you run along to the Market's Quarter. I'll send one of my Porgaloos ahead to let you into the workshop. You'll need only to tell him who you are. One can't be too careful after all. Off you go. Huh? Oh, what is this? Community Finder. Oh, neat! Oh, neat. That's very cool. They added like a button so that you can go to the Community Finder from the Free Company page. That's very neat. Very nice. Okay. Greetings, Rabbit. I am welcome to the good mistresses. Right, Porto Rocco is my name. I am your honored guide to be your guide. Within you, you'll find a space dedicated to making of familiars, along with a cavern where therein the requisite ingredients may be had. I must warn you, however, the place has not played host to a single soul, much less a broom, in over 15 years, and will, I regret, be in some disarray. Be rest assured, my brothers, and I shall see it to it you do not lose your way. Now then, Ribbit, say the word, and I shall show you in. Matoya's Relict! Now accessible. Da, 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 da. Okay. I think everybody's really up to where I am currently. Yeah. I think we'll just go with we'll go with the flow, shall we? Oh, that's so nice. Look at this. Oh my god. I don't need to click on everything. Oh, there's the new tombstone. Tombstones of Revelation. Oh, I didn't see that. But they're here as well, aren't they? Yeah, they're the new tombstones. Tombstones. Tombstones? Tombstones. Here. Yeah. Cool. Is there any way of getting allegory now? Oh, you just get more allegory now. Awesome. Okay. I should remember to use my spend this as soon as possible. I don't know where you spend your discounted ones at. Right. Well, that was fast. Holy crap, so many books.
Right. To begin with, I need you to gather a few ingredients.
Oh, awesome! Matoya's coming with us.
Listen well to what the Pirogos say, or you'll wish you had.
Okay. Okay. In we go. Let's close that. The clay has been caused from rivets. Oh god. Okay. Through the portal. Okay. Please follow rivets. Down any pests that bar your way. Okay. Starting off with really big pulls. Love it. Okay. Whee! Oh, Jesus. Yep, keep going. What am I doing now, lilies? I've got dust storm. So good. Whee! Oh, first boss. Right, is the tank gonna do a counter or is he just gonna go in? First pull to one pull, okay. Somebody's done this already. Nope, we didn't reach that other person. Yes. Okay. Oh, wait. Thank you, Red Reach. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So... ouch. Like that. What do you do? Sweet! Oh. Ow! I have no idea. Nope. I'm so glad we have two red mages. Damn it! What killed me? There we go. There we go. And you can actually here. Okay. God damn it! Oh, the ball must go into the hole. Ah, I see the hole now. I see the hole. I think I see what we're doing. Okay, cool. That. Okay, where's the hole? Where's the hole? There's the hole. Oh my god, that was horrible. Right, move. Okay, agreed on everything. If I can't get it. Let's see. Need on anything that's healing related. I will check its item level when I get out of the bloody dungeon. Oh god. Second boss? Second boss. Oh, it's the little thingy bajig. Get the minion in this, right? Oh, I see. Nothing. Whee! Oh, Jesus. What? Whee! Okay, interesting. Not a cloud. Oh, I'm guessing if you're down there, that kills you. Whee! Ow. Very cool. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god! Oh. Okay. Wanna drop this again? Oh my god, that drop in your HP if you're not careful. Oh, you don't want to stand in it. You really don't want to. Okay. Coming out of this. Oh my. Guessing we're staying away from the spouts. Oh my god. Oh! Yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad. Actually, that was quick easy. That was fun. That boss was quite fun. Oh my god. Getting everything. Jesus. so much things to dodge. Final boss time. Here we go.
Right then. Let's get this over with. Newborns are wont to be difficult. Sure, who's in charge?
Oh, there's stairs here now? Oh, wow. Okay. Of course, I did not reach the thing. That's fine. To the side. Okay. Oh, fucking. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! No! Damn it! Oh, god damn it. Okay. GPS check. Whee! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh Lord! Oh, it. Okay. This Porksy doesn't mess around. Okay. Spread out enough. Ow. Okay. Oh, Jesus, no. Wrong way! Whee! Okay. There we go. That was fun. This is a fun dungeon. This is just pure fun. Oh, that was very good. Awesome. That was awesome. Okay. Set out.
There we are. Quite tame.
Then all that remains is for me to imbue her with the magic. My friends, I'm afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more.
Okay, here we go. Can I join in this time? No?
That should suffice.
Good. Let's set her to work then, shall we? I want to see some Porksies. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy.
I can. I have plenty to spare. Can I contribute, please?
A mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Latoya, I dare say. Excellent. Our very own litter of Angelos. And we can make as many more as we want, simply by providing the Mother Porksy with additional ether.
I will require a moment before I try again.
It's still hard work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone. We're a step...
Nope.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And given their present travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Lominsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand. Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
I'm fighting the fit. Why can't I provide my ether?
I trust you've gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age.
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh boy, it's 3 o'clock already. Damn, man, I want to continue. This is getting cool and interesting, but I know from the trailer that as soon as we get to Limsa, things are gonna start going off the Richter scale like craziness. Okay, so I'm going to wait to hand this in for a little bit. I'm gonna take a break, make myself something to eat, maybe get myself something nice, shops probably, just do things. But I dare say I forget how, I forget. I think it's like 10 quests to finish the story. So how many have we completed thus far? Go to Shadowverse. Oh, jeez. This one? Yes. Okay, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only 4 quests in. Gee, feels like more. Okay, we're about 5 quests in. We're about halfway. This one will complete, and then we'll. So we're about halfway. So this is a good stopping point. We'll do the other 5 quests when I get back. Maybe I'll have some guests joining us, like Vix or Yuki. We'll see how. We'll see if we can get any of them to join us, and then we'll have Ian and the weapon quest line. I don't know if I'm going to do that today. I kind of want to do it all today, but I'm like, then there's nothing for me to do tomorrow. That's wrong. There's plenty of me to do for the week. There's plenty to keep me busy until the next patch and next story. So I'm not going to run out of things to do, but it's so tempting to just get it all done. I'm like, then it feels like then I have nothing to do, but no. I'll maintain my. I'll still be busy doing other stuff like getting back to leveling my other classes and whatnot. I'm getting there slowly. So that's it for now. I'm going to take a break. So I shall be back at I'm gonna say give me an hour, but I don't know. I'll be back shortly. We'll say that. I'll be back shortly. Give it like an hour or two, I will be back. So see you all then. Bye!